Hello, it's Miss Clemens. Buenos dias, ¿cómo estás? Today, we're going to do some counting in Spanish. We haven't done that a while since we haven't been in the classroom. So you can repeat after me. Uh, the number one, uno, two, dos, three, tres, four, cuatro, five, cinco, six, seis, seven, siete, eight, ocho, nine, nueve, 10, diez, 11, once, 12, doce, 13, trece, 14, catorce, 15, quince. Also, today I'm going to talk to you about the word at, A-T. And what I did is I put a C in front of A-T, and it changes how it's spelled. It changes the meaning. So if you can pronounce C-A-T by sounding out your C, cat. When I put a B before it, it becomes bat. So I want you today with your parent, to see how many letters that you can place before AT. And ask your parent, when you put the letter there, if it's actually a word. Because we can put all letters in front of them. But it's going to have to be a word. Okay? So I need you to practice doing that today, if you will. Also, your hexagon again. And it's green on here because that's your color. A hexagon has 6 sides. You can count them: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And in Spanish, it's pronounced hexagonal. Okay, and then what I'm going to do today, is I'm going to read to you a Bible story of Joshua and Caleb. And it's found in Numbers 13 and 14 in the Bible. So God's people had traveled out of Egypt and were almost to the promised land. God told Moses to send men to scout out the land of Canaan. This is the land God was giving to the Israelites. So Moses sent out one leader from each family tribe. Moses told the leaders to see what the land was like and whether the people living there were strong or weak, few or many. Moses had many of questions. Is the land good or bad? Are the cities they live in camps or forts? Is the land good for farming? Are there any trees? Moses urged the scouts to be courageous. So the 12 scouts traveled throughout the land for 40 days. They cut down a cluster of grapes that was so big it took 2 men to carry them on a pole. Then they went back to tell Moses, Aaron, and the other Israelites what they saw. The land is good. It is flowing with milk and honey, they said. But the people who live there are strong, and the cities they live in are large and well protected. Then Caleb, one of the men sent to scout out the land, said, "We must go up and take possession of the land. We can certainly conquer it with God's help." But other men disagreed. "We can't go up against the people. They are stronger than we are. We look like grasshoppers compared to them." The people were afraid, and they cried all night. They thought Moses and Aaron had brought them to Canaan to die. The Israelites said, "Let's choose a new leader and go back to Egypt." Joshua and Caleb tore their clothes and said again, "The land we explored is extremely good land. If the Lord is pleased with us, he will give it to us. Don't be afraid of the people living in the land. God is with us. The Lord spoke to Moses. How long will these people not trust me? God threatened to destroy all the people, but Moses urged God to forgive them. Moses reminded God that he is patient, loving, and forgiving. God said, "Since you have asked, I will forgive them. But no one who complained against me will get to see the promised land." God said the Israelites would wander in the wilderness and would not enter the promised land. Only Joshua, Caleb, and the children of Israel would one day enter the land. The Israelites rebelled against God because they did not trust him. Jesus trusted God perfectly. He took the punishment we deserve for our sin. And when we trust in Jesus, God forgives our sin and gives us eternal life. So what I want you to take away from this also is to notice that Caleb trusted in God. He knew that no matter what happened, that God was with them. And that's what we have to do today as we go through this coronavirus that we're going through, the issues with it, is that we are going to place our trust in God. Because we know that when we trust him and also do all the things that they're asking us to do, that one day we will be together again. So we're going to trust him with everything. All right, so have a wonderful weekend, and I hope to see you soon. Again, I miss you terribly, and I look forward to seeing you again. Bye.